Hi Aquarius, what's up? This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to do a karma reading for you for the 7th of February to the 17th of February 2023. This karma reading is basically, well, what it is, the karma is seeing what type of karma is coming in or enacting or surrounding you or whatever the case may be during that time. Okay, and I will also extra cards there, and I will also be including your extended reading in this message, in this YouTube message, that is. Okay, so I'm actually feeling that this actually goes with this card. Okay, so everything in the, I may have to put this down a little bit so it can actually all fit in the page. I hope you're doing well, Aquarius. Okay, so as I cooperate with the universe, angel spirits, guides, please help me deliver the karma message for Aquarius, best good towards, well, for the 7th to the 17th of February 2023. Okay, so Aquarius. Whoa! I was so excited. This is nuts. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Aquarius, I am so excited. Look at this. The calm that's coming in for you is literally like an overwhelming like avalanche of abundance, prosperity, freedom, wealth, dreams come true. I mean, just everything. Like whatever you're like, all of your good karma, like you've been toiling through and working through and suffered through for however long it may have been for you. You are getting back all of the good, all of the positive impacts, all and then some, like just overflowing, going to take over you. You have the 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. I mean, this is it's just so much positive, like, explosion. So let's get into it more. So the 9 of Pentacles is saying you've been wishing and wanting, waiting, hoping, yearning, striving for freedom in every sense of the word, Aquarius. Independence in every sense of the word. Being able to provide for yourself, live on your own, not needing to count or dwell on anyone for anything. You can do things yourself and be satisfied in it. Furthermore, it's like your reflection of who you are, finally getting the opportunity to become what you've always envisioned yourself to be, to interact in, to look like, whether that's being able to, like, a lot of you are going through a glow up as well. That's with physique, that's with you're going to enter the clothing, you're going to enter into dwelling, you're going to enter into newer, more lush areas of being and commuting, surrounding. You're going to be able to further expand your circles into more esteem, more quality, better air. I'm sensing for some of you as well, you're going to be around an area where you have better air to breathe. Like, you're going to be able to breathe better. And I'm also sensing that breathing is not just about your dwelling area, your new area. It seems like a lot of you may also be transitioning into an entirely new place. But I'm also sensing, like, breathing, like being able to be yourself more so, you know, like not having to hold your breath, like hold back who you are. You'll actually be able to like exude and express your trueness, your true nature in every sense of the word. The 9 of Pentacles is really coming with someone who is finally going to be able to use their qualities and gifts to further grow themselves, to build upon themselves, and also to share what they have with those they believe are deserving of who they are, those who can appreciate who they are. That is just, it's just like welling over, just so much, because I'm reading for, like, you know, the general masses of Aquarius, and all of you have generally the same vibe of what I'm sensing here, but it's like a little bit of different concentrations here and there. Some of you it is dwelling, some of you it is being more of yourself, some of you is just advancing in all your areas of like your household or your career path, your personal life, your investments. All of that is just, you're going to be expanded with your ability to be more, become more. And we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, literally, it's reflecting a lot to a certain extent of what I was saying with you being independent and abundant. That's coming through. But like I said, some of you will also be changing dwellings into something more prestigious, more esteemed, more to your unique traits. I'm sensing being able to, like, some of you will also be finally get to live on your own. Actually, I'm also sensing that as well. But your household is, you're gonna be able to advance in the peace that's coming in. You're going to be able to sleep better at night. You're going to have a bit more time in your hands for leisure activities. I'm sensing you're going to be able to really appreciate life even more. Like, it's going to illuminate, like, your surroundings, like the way you see the world is going to be brighter. And a lot of the stress that came regarding the taxation of living, as it were, is going to melt off. It's going to evaporate off of you. You're going to be at such peace. And I sense some of you are also sharing this new household life, this new dynamic of a living, this new area of dwelling with significant people within your life as well, whether it be with family, friends, but whatever the case is to you, it is literally your environment transforming and elevating into something that really reflects you, and doing away with the doldrums of the past, of how you used to live, how you used to try to live from like hope to hope. Now you're going to be more assured. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to have more security in your dwelling. And that's definitely more security in your Nine of Pentacles as well. Whoa, Aquarius. I almost lost a lot of my voice just now. Clarification for the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, look at that. I mean, look, this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a continued and sustainable, secured growth in every, especially tangible, in every tangible aspect of your life. That's with family, that's with friends, that's with people of worth, of quality. That's raising your esteem, your abilities, your mentality, your clout, your opportunities, your wealth, your security. Everything is going to be steadily getting better and better and better and better and better and better. I mean, there is going to be, finally, I sense with a lot of Aquarius, you haven't had the easiest time in your life. It's been a bit rocky, full of ups and downs, disappointment sometimes. Yes, you've had some highs, but some of them were short-lived, and some of them were illusions. They didn't last. Some of them were manipulations. Okay, but moving forward, I'm sensing like the type of quality, the type of abundance that's coming in. It's going to be more so connected to you, and by the second connectivity per se is with your interaction with life and everything else in general. But the primary dynamic of it is going to be you. You are the one holding the foundation. You're not holding your breath then for other people to come through with whatever. You are now getting into a capacity where you are able to, in fact, I'm sensing a lot of you came to the decision quite a while ago, actually, whereby, you were done holding your breath, because unfortunately, life did not always keep its word. I'll say it like that. And you've always kept your word in so many facets. You've went above and beyond, and life in certain respects have been disappointing, and you've made a decision from a while ago for a lot of you to just go on and do it yourself, to trust yourself. Yes, you didn't turn pessimistic or anything like that, like going against the world per se. You may have had your fluctuations we're human. You may have gotten angry, sad, emotional. Sometimes it does happen, but it's not like you became cynical or destructive to the world. You just decided to rely more so on yourself, to hold confidence more so in your action, in your movement. And if something came through from others, that's all well and good. But it's not like it was holding you up. You continued going despite what others or whatever situations might have said. If it came through, fine. But you already decided in yourself, you're going to be going forward regardless. You're going to be counting on yourself regardless. You're going to build up yourself regardless. You're not going to give up on yourself regardless. You're going to treat yourself the way you expect and you believe you are worthy of being treated, regardless of how the world may have come at you in certain ways. And right now, I see that the clarification is that this new onset of abundance that's literally coming in is aiming to stand the test of time, to withstand all the strife, all that life sometimes, because life has its ups and downs, and we all understand that. And by no means is this always going to be bed of roses. Of course, roses. Of course, we're going to have to always do our best in various circumstances. But when it comes to your success, your continued growth, your continued security on so many levels, that is building on solid ground. So many of your fears and strifes and upheavals from the past are gone. I'm seeing essentially gone, and you've also garnered a lot of experience, and that's what the Knight of Pentacles also has. He has a wealth of experience to be able to navigate anything that may come about and deal with it in such a way where he will get success. Okay, he will overcome. Okay, and that's literally what's happening. You're finally going into a dynamic where you can stand steadier in your life, stand steadier in your world, be able to truly move in the direction that you've always wanted to, with much less worry and concern that you've had in the past. Whoa, that's a lot for just the first couple of cards. I need to slow down a bit. I need to get some water. 1 second. Okay, Aquarius, let's continue. Let's see where the karma's coming in, because this is just a straight explosion right off the bat. Whoa, and we continue with the levels of explosion. Aquarius, look, the King of Wands. Because of this abundance, finances, most definitely with the Nine of Pentacles, your emotional stability, household, your peace of mind, coming in with the Ten of Cups. Your foundation of all those things being mounted and steadily growing with the Knight of Pentacles. You're having the King of Wands. You are truly delegating how things are maneuvering in your world. You're going to be able, for a lot of you, you're going to be able to choose your own schedules. You're going to be able to choose how you want to do certain things. Finally, the freedom to choose your own schedule, the freedom to how you want to express yourself. You're going to have the freedom to move here and there, how you want to move. You're going to have the freedom to interact with who you want to interact. And you're going to have the freedom to allow whoever you want in your circle and who you don't. You're going to have the freedom to basically make the whole decoration, per se, of how you want things to look and orchestrate in your life. There's a lot of freedom when it comes to the well, overall, honestly. It's not just the emotional, it's not just the spiritual, it's definitely the physical. Finally, your whole world is like you're doing a 180 degrees. I would not be surprised if we see the Wheel of Fortune come up sometime in this reading. But you are able to fully manifest the maturity of the seed that was planted long ago, and you're finally going to start be able to make the benefits of this very strong oak wood tree, as I'm seeing. You've gone through like a lot, and there's a passion, there's a drive, there's a fire in you, which is something that in the past it seemed like it was kind of chaotic, but moving forward now, your karma is coming in with such an awareness of your strength and your passion, where you're able to use that fire to fuel and focus your dreams and your goals, to manifest, to give energy, to give strength, to give, what's the word I'm searching for? To give a certain focus on how you want things to come about. Your freedom of choice, when it comes to it definitely comes to the flow of your life, is coming about. Let's see the clarification of the King of Wands. Yeah, look at that, the Page of Wands. See, this is the clarification. This what's coming forward right here for a lot of you on, well, two ends. It could be. You'll know how it resonates with you. Some of you are actually going forward with your own. Actually, I sense it could be three and more ways, depending on how you look at it. One, the Page of Wands, someone's coming in to give you an offer, and this offer is going to grow into such a capacity where it allows all of this freedom. So with your karma, you are getting blessings that are coming in, opportunity, fortunes that are coming in, and it's going to allow you to grow further into the King of Wands. Remember, I told you there's a fire in you, and you're going to be able to orchestrate it and maneuver it in the direction that you want. And in some of you, Aquarius, you've already started your own thing, and you're going to start seeing even further growth and abundance from it. You've went forward, and you're going to start believing more in yourself. There's going to be evidence, very strong evidence of your business pursuits, of your projects, of your possible, for some of you, possibly family or friend connections in certain ways. I have to say in certain ways, because I sense it's a little bit more solitary for you, Aquarius. But there's like satellite cooperations, and that's for some of you, and then for some of you as well, it's a collaboration of all of that. So not only are you dealing with your own pursuits, your own personal pursuits, but you're also going to be given opportunity in another brand new pursuit. So it's going to give you even more options. Okay? This is the clarification towards the King of Wands. You are becoming the King of Wands. This karma that's coming in is really allowing you to fully change your world, to move you into a brand new existence. I don't even think you're going to be in the same book. Sometimes it's like you say, like, you're going to a new chapter, you know what I mean? But I feel, Aquarius, that you finished a book. Sometimes I guess you could say you finished a cycle, okay? But you finished the book so entirely and got everything so entirely that you needed, that for this next phase of your life, you're literally opening up a brand new book. And this book, it seems like it's just all blessings, all abundance, like just all uplifting energies, all enhancements of what you were always meant to be. It is so exciting. Okay, this is the angel message, angel clarification. So we're going to go over here. Let's continue on and see what the karma message is for you, Aquarius. Okay, the Three of Swords. So what I'm sensing here with your karma, there's going to be a couple of things that's also coming in. So if over here is more so dealing with your finances, your security, your tangible world, especially your development of things and moving forward in those respects, it seems like over here may be talking about love and relational constructs of karma that's also coming in. So I sense right here with the Three of Swords, a lot of you have decided to accept heartbreak and heartache. So I sense for a lot of you, Aquarius, that there have been questions of heartaches and heartbreaks that you've had in the past, and for some of you, you haven't had closure. However, I'm sensing you've now come to a place where you've accepted it and you've moved on. You've accepted it and you've moved on. So even if even if for some reason or another you encounter that which has hurt you, it is not going to move you. It is not going to break you down anymore. It is not going to cause you to be shaking anymore. It's not going to cause you to be crying like that anymore. Okay? It's not going to really be a bother. You've risen above it. You've accepted that that's the case. You've forgiven that that was the case. Whatever the case may be for you, Aquarius, I'm sensing that your karma that's coming in is reinforcing your heart, reinforcing the way you view human existence itself, and understanding the human nature in a more deeper and intimate way. That's not just for you, but that's for everyone else that you may encounter. Your heart has become so different through this experience. Whatever it was an incredible pain, and I sense for a lot of you, Aquarius, it wasn't just one pain, it wasn't just two pains, it wasn't just three pains, but it was an abundance of very deep pains that you never thought would happen, but yet it did. But and you've healed from it. You've it's done. You've accepted that that's what it is. Now, some of you will get what's it called? Closure. Some of you, closure is coming in. I'm sensing, and that's for a few of you. Okay, it's really not going to move you any other way, because I sense also for a lot of you, you already know the answers that were not said. You already know. The closure that would come in, it will only affirm what you already know. And then for a lot of you, you may never get this closure, but you're fine without it. That is amazing, Aquarius. I am so happy for you. The clarification for the three of swords. Yeah, look at that. Your concentration is on your life and your values, your security. Two of Pentacles. You have more pressing concerns in your life to be concerned about than this heartbreak. You've already let that go. You've gone from that. You have more concerns with this abundance that's coming in. Finally, the options and opportunity to come in. How like deciding like where to live, where to invest, which option of abundance and career path should I do now, and which one should wait for later? Which one has to be booked for a different date or something like that? Or which ones can I do at the same time? Or where can I place my new life goals? Like where am I transitioning to? Where am I moving to? Who am I going to allow in my life? You're juggling your life, your next stage of abundance, and you have way more important things in so many respects to concern yourself with than whatever this is here. So this is literally what's the next part of your karma. Your heart is coming to such a place of peace that nothing is going to shake it. You've already experienced so much of life in so many ways. You are not going to be moved by such trivial matters. Continuing on. Yeah, look at that. The Chariot. Okay, we are still speaking about the heart dynamic over here. Now, I said that there will be clarifications. So there is clarifications on the Three of Swords. Whoever may have hurt you, could have been one person, multiple people, depending on how it is with you. Yes, they are coming in, and they may be coming in with clarity and apologies for some of you. Okay, but then the next majority of you, the Chariot is saying she has a goal, she has an agenda, she knows where she's going, and she's going swiftly, and she's not slowing down for nothing. Okay, she has more, like I told you, Two of Pentacles. She has way more pressing concerns, and she's not slowing down her life for concerns and dwelling in the past and shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and all the kind of foolishness like that. You have way more like opportunity has shown itself, will show itself, is currently in the process of showing itself, and you are not slowing down. You're not going to waste time. You're going to go towards it immediately. You're not going to let any hold up set you back. You are just going towards the goal, and you're going towards this new chapter, this new book, as it were, in your life of abundance with the swiftness. You have been tired, been there, done that, got the postcard, took the postcard, put it in the fire, and burnt it up, took the ashes, spread it out to sea. And Aquarius, I'm sensing that's literally your resolve. It's like if you could salt the earth, it's like you are done and you are moving forward in your life with like bring quality, bring only things that matter because you have no time for anything that doesn't matter like that. You have way more pressing things to concern yourself with. The clarification for the Chariot. Yeah, look at that. The moon. So look at this, Aquarius. I said that your intuition is going to be heightened into these directions that you're going in. You're going into a brand new book, and you may not necessarily know everything that's going to be involved in this new book. I mean, you're literally just going to be opening it up, and you're probably going to see the first page. It's probably going to have the title page, and then maybe the author's introduction or something like that, and maybe a special note in there, or something. You just getting into it, and there will be certain dynamics of your past which will be trying to they'll be seeing your construction, they'll be seeing your new glow up, your new dwelling, your new traveling, your new life. They'll be seeing it, and then I sense you may not even hear certain people or many things. It'll be howling at the moon with certain people. There is like their echoes are going to be so distant and so faint because you are concentrated on the, how would I put this, the intuition that's going to be guiding you through this next book. Okay, Aquarius, you are so focused in the spiritual connections of everything that's going to guide you through the tangible aspects, the heart aspect, the intellectual aspects, and the spiritual aspects in this new book, that honestly anything else that may try to hinder you, may try to distract you, you're not going to hear it. You're not going to hear it. You're going to be so connected with who you are, who you're always meant to be, that it's going to have the forefront of all of your energies. It's going to finally be bringing you into this new life, this new agenda where you are literally letting go of the past. That is what's coming through in the moon right there. Things that have always been hidden in certain respects will start to show. So let's see the the angel message for this spread right here for your karma coming in. Yeah, oh my gosh, Aquarius, you cannot make this up. I'm like telling you, you are just it. Everything is just like, again, explosion, brand new, everything like positive, just overflowing, overflowing, like crazy overflowing. You have with the angel message, and I'm sensing it is the overarching karma that's coming in, okay, between the 7th and the 17th. And I'm also sensing Spirit is telling me to tell you that in this case, time is a certain wavelength of an activity for you, whereby I actually got certain other signs, and I actually got specific dates with certain things, but for you I sense there's a undulation. So in this capacity, this dynamic for some of you may have already started happening before the 7th, and then for some of you, this dynamic will happen a little bit after the 17th. But the actionable, the tangible, the evidence is going to start presenting itself, at least in the very least, between the 7th and the 17th. You start to see how the smallest things are going to start really shifting into huge and big ways. Okay? That's going to require your immediate attention. It's going to require your immediate action. It's going to require your willingness and wantingness to dive into this new book, to dive into this new life. And you have here the 3 of Wands, and you have the Sun. First off, I already told some of y'all are traveling. Okay, I'm sensing a good amount of you may be traveling for this new opportunity, maybe traveling for your new life. You may be totally relocating. Okay, your ships are finally coming in. See the ship in back there? It's finally coming. You've been preparing for this day, and there are extreme qualities that are very unique, that are extremely unique in you, Aquarius, that is going to, I sense for, in a certain respect, you're not even aware of the vibration that you are giving off. you will be inadvertently impacting everything and everyone around you with such a positive intensity that, I mean, talk about doors opening. They're going to be like flung open. It's like a gust of air, just like everything fresh, everything clean, just elevated. It is just, I mean, it's almost indescribable. And in the sun that's coming through, it's going to literally, it's going to blow your mind. Okay, I don't even know what to say right now, Aquarius, because you've been through so much. This new universe, this new way of living and being is coming in, like so much, like if not all, if not almost all of your goals in so many directions are finally going to be manifest. Some of you are actually going to be introduced, I'm sensing, to new goals and new opportunities that you didn't even dream of. You didn't even think of. It was never even in your mind. Or the transmutation of certain dreams that you had that have been updated. And they can be updated in so ways that you never even dreamed, and the opportunity is going to come for you to actually finally be more and actually enact those dreams in amazing ways. I'm also sensing for some of you will definitely be encountering a brand new connectivity. I'm sensing maybe 1, 2, or 3 connectivities that they may be with you for the long term in this new process. They may be helping, guiding you, elevating you, teaching you, in whatever capacities that you need. They will be there. You just have to be willing and open to work with them, which I believe that you are. They're going to be drawn to you, especially because of that glow that I said. The sun is literally elevating everything around here, like everything I said, just elevated beyond 10, beyond 100, beyond 1,000. Okay? Clarification for the 3 of Wands and the sun. Yeah, look at that. The 2 of Cups. And what's coming through with this clarification is this. 1, Aquarius, you are literally going to be transforming into a brand new you you've dreamed this. You've dreamed this. And in some cases you almost thought this dream may never happen, but now your dream is going to become reality. So that's for some of you. And for the next some of you, you're going to also finally make that connection with that special someone or someone's, just depends on your situation. You've never really experienced a particular connection. I sense perhaps almost all of you, Aquarius, who are listening to this, I sense you may have not necessarily had that particular connection with someone, whether that's with relational friendship or whatever the case may be. Because some of you, of course, may be already in a loving relationship. That's great. So that what that means is you may actually gain a friend or a group that accepts you and in such a connected way you didn't think it was possible. Okay? And for some of you, that is the whole thing. Okay? Whether it is becoming who you were always meant to be, and also connecting with those relational aspects on such an impossibly amazing way that you thought could never be, but it will be. Aquarius, I sense you were going into almost like a totally new universe. I am very optimistic about this for you. I really want this for you. Angel spirits, guides. I mean, I wouldn't want to play with anything like that, because this is just beautiful and it's so liberating. It's so liberating, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, I really want this for you. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you the introductions. Yes, okay. Okay, normally around this time I'd say I'm going to do the extended, but like I said, I'm going to include the extended in this reading. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, help to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Okay, so we're going to get into the the extended. So I'm going to keep this extended a little bit short and brief because that's what I'm feeling. and I'm just going to cooperate with spirit because I'm sensing there are multiple levels of complexities, good complexities, because of so much that's going to be happening in your life, in this karma that's rushing in to change your entire existence. Okay, so we got a bonus card right here. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. We're just going to make this extended reasonably brief per se. I'm just going to go with the flow of what I'm sensing. Okay, I'm sensing that there, and I'm sensing that there, and I'm sensing a card here. Wow. Okay, well this is interesting. What's happening here, Spirit? Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Okay, so with the extended, it can cover anything. It could cover, reiterations. It could cover advice. It could cover, all that kind of stuff. But typically, I'm having this card here in the middle here and this card here in the middle here to show the connected energies of one of the main energies that's going to also be involved in this time, okay? We have this bonus card right here that came out, so we're going to take it. And I'm sensing to give you 2 extended angel messages with 1 clarifier. I don't know why. Normally it would have a clarifier for each card, but we're going to go with that. And I'm also sensing we may actually take some extended cards from the top of the deck, depending on the situation. I'm sensing that we will be taking it, but I'm sensing the time will show. Okay, so let's continue on, Aquarius. The extended for the 7th to the 17th, February 2023. Wow, look at that. What did I say just coming out here? Okay, look at that. when the 9 of Pentacles shows, when the 10 of Cups shows, when the Knight of Pentacles shows, when the King of Wands came, when the Page of Wands, and I was talking about so much toil and strife and stress and work and everything leading up to your success, that is done. That pathway of struggling, that pathway of just the drudgery of life at all, that's just taking away your time, your resources, your health, your capacity to possibly even go towards a dream, the thing that limits your options, and you had to like choose, more so pick, choose, refuse. No, you didn't have that at that point, but you had to like, what's the word I'm searching for? You could only pick, like, if you had 2 choices, you could only get 1. You couldn't get 2. Okay? Those days, that struggling with the 10 of Wands, that arduous labor of your life, almost thinking like, is this it? Is this all that life has for me? Am I going to be working for the rest of my life? Am I going to be dreading Mondays forever and ever and ever? Am I going to like, am I going to just fall down one day with this mundane, like going nowhere, and almost like all these things you've been trying to do, will they ever show fruit? Will they ever show opportunity? This was the energies that you're coming out from. This is also inadvertently, actually, the energies that have pushed you towards your success. It is because of those drudgeries and stuff that has made you who you are as well. Each of these wands is a massive level of experience, a massive level of knowledge and wisdom, a massive level of strength. And it has really tested you with time. It has really tested you with vigilance. It has really tested you with patience. It has really tested you on so many levels of sight and insight. And I mean, the list goes on. The way you had to deal with all of these uncountable pressures, Aquarius, this is one of the main crux that has finally, 1, you're done with, and 2, that has also further allowed to bring in these abundant opportunities. Because even in the situations of those years, okay, you've been building up such amazing karma, and that's what this is, karma coming in. Such amazing karma. You've handled yourself in such pristine ways with each of these ones, okay? And I'm sensing Spirit is saying, yes, Spirit is saying, for some of you, Aquarius, this is deep. Because I'm like, that scared me when I saw this, when the Spirit is telling me, Aquarius, for each of these ones you see here, that is literally a year. That is literally a year. So some of you have been toiling for 10 years. For 10, Spirit is also saying over. For some of you, over 10 years. But for a larger grouping of you, each of those wants is 10 years. And sorry, each of those wants is a year. So you going through the hardships, I mean, it has not changed you with the core aspects of who you are. You've always treated people with such esteem. You've treated people how you've wanted to be treated. You have not wavered through the pain, the suffering. You've not wavered in people treating you indifferently, and treating you badly, not really giving you the respect you deserve. Not you've maintained such an example. You've given when you didn't have. You've operated when you physically could not. Some of you have actually operated a capacity where your body was basically broken and you still performed. You still performed. A Spirit is saying your karma is coming in. All of what you went through was not for nothing. Okay, Aquarius? Spirit is saying take a card. Okay, that's easy. Look at that. The Four of Swords. You are finally going to get to rest, Aquarius. Finally, peace of mind, assurity, confidence. You're going to be able to sleep. You're gonna finally, your karma is bringing the opportunity for you to finally sleep in a way that you don't have to be worried about the next day, worried about the next week, worried about the next month, worried if you're going to be in the same capacities that you were last year or the year before or the year before that. Aquarius, your karma that's coming in is of such a magnitude that I'm seeing, that I'm feeling, and that I'm believing for you. It is in such a magnitude. I mean, I would not be surprised if you broke down and just cried in private. Because I am almost breaking down with so much joy for you. Because I'm feeling, as my hand is over the 10 of wands, I am feeling such storms. I am feeling such electricity. I am feeling such heat and fire. I'm feeling deep coldness. I'm feeling so many complexities of what each of those which each of those wands represent. And you have been, I'm sensing you have been wanting peace. Peace in every sense of the word for so long. It's like you've been coming to the point in so many ways that you almost gave up. But even if you felt that way, you did not give up. It's so contradictory in certain respects. It's like anyone looking in would say, how could you have not given up? But you still didn't give up. You held out. You hoped. You hoped when hope was not even a present to be mentioned or hinted. You hoped. Your optimism was of such a unique nature. Peace is coming in. Okay, Aquarius? So let's see the connected energies over here when it comes to the matters of the heart in these regards, this karmatic view, and really you're concentrating towards a better life. Look at that. What did I just say? You are concentrated on your better life that's coming in. This is the Three of Pentacles. This, Aquarius, I don't have no time to be to be concerned about this. Aquarius, you've already said it. You are done. You have healed. If clarification on many things come with the heart, relation to the heart, fine. That's all well and good. If it doesn't, that's also fine. It's all well and good. You have more pressing and concerning things to be about. You see this guy right here? The Three of Pentacles. He is vigilant. He is focused on his new pentacles, his new dreams, his new goals. He's focused on his new life. And he's going to make the most of it. He's not going to waste any time. He's going to finally make something super unique, become who he was always meant to be. Okay? And I sense you're going to be doing more than you previously even dreamed or thought of. You're gonna make certain levels of capacity of existence, which I sense some of you that have never been. Okay? You're going to have such a unique way about you, and I told you it's where is it? Where's the here, right here. When it comes to the Three of Wands, it flashed to me when I saw the Three of Pentacles right here just now. The Three of Wands. When I told you, you're bringing such with the Three of Wands right there, your vibration of the physical aspects, and this is the same thing. The way you work, the quality that you bring to the table. Almost like I dare say, basically everything you touch is you're going to leave your mark, okay? And it's going to bring in wealth. It's going to bring abundance. It's going to have people wanting to see you, wanting to work with you, wanting to be in your company, wanting to be in your presence, wanting to listen to you. Whatever the case may be in your pathway of life, you are a high and esteemed and very respected and very cherished quality of a very unique and almost like rare and almost questionable of your existence. Like, how could this person exist? Okay, you're going to be of that nature where it's like, I don't even know how to say it. It's so complex because it's like, not only are you going to be physically, tangibly there and you're enjoying life and finally doing what you want to do and stuff like that, and it's almost going to be also real in certain respects, but at the same time you're going to have a grounded nature to you. And that I sense is because of the hardships that has brought a certain level of maturity that is very hard to find. I would almost say it's eccentric. So that is what's happening here. Like I told you, you're going to be going with your intuition, making these new unique endeavors. How you're going to go? You're going to go after it swiftly. You're going to have to organize yourself in a way to really expand with the best qualities that are necessary, and you're not going to let heart fluctuations and emotional upheavals and other things that really don't matter stop you. Your focus and the karma to allow you to finally become who you are is coming in. So let's see the extended angel message. Oh wait, no, this is the bonus card. You have 2 extended angel messages, and I'm going to put them over at the same time. Woo! Yes, this is so good, and I'm sensing not only is it a message to come together, but it's also speaking to each of these parts over here. So Aquarius, I'll speak to each of the parts. With the King of Swords, which more so speaking towards this side over here, when it comes to your abundance and when it comes to the finances coming in, your ability to use the experience and everything, being able to delegate your physical world. With the King of Swords, you're going to be using major intelligence on how to orchestrate everything. Because you have these 2 main kings right here, while you're putting your finances, the delegations, your new opportunities, all that kind of stuff together, you're going to be doing it in such a masterful way. Very, very few of you will have any doubt in the direction of how to say things and how to strategize things, okay, and how to interact I'm sensing the longevity of things. So you will be given a level of confidence whereby I'm sensing for a lot of you Aquarius, if not almost all of you, you will start developing a future sight. The King of Swords, I sense, is going to give you a future sight on how things can go, will go. It's complicated because it's a makeup of many dynamics and patterns of things that are going to come in and overflow and overtake you, but your mind is going to create certain connections that are outside the box, okay? Like divine inspiration that it's going to assist you in making the very most of this karma, this positive flow of positivity in every regard coming in, okay? And over here, when it came to the hard matter and the devil talking about over here. Delusions, okay? Certain people who I sense may not, just like a very small few, may not necessarily have your best in mind, perhaps some jealousy. And certain people who may want to try to take advantage, and certain people who may try to come back in your life because of the Three of Swords and try to manipulate your heartstrings, okay? You're going to see the flames. That's literally what's coming through this. It makes sense with the moon, the inspiration, the what do you call it? The intuitive nature of it. You're literally going to see the flames. You're literally going to see the devil in the details, and you're going to be able to deal with it accordingly. Okay? Now, talking about how these two cards link up like this, it's very interesting. I think it's one of the first time I've ever gotten this message. It's not like you are being cold-hearted or becoming the devil or anything like that. You know, I'm not saying that. It's like your nature is, you know, in how some people could like in elevated positions can be shrewd in a good way, like you're to a place whereby, like, again, it's like over here with the Chariot, you're going straight towards your goals. It's like over here with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, you're independent. You don't need to hold your breath for anyone. With the King and the Devil combined in this, it's like you'll be having this mature, shrewd nature whereby it's like your heart and your time is only going to be for those that you believe that you are drawn to, that is vibing on a certain frequency. And some people may think that because you dismiss them, that you're not compassionate or something like that. But you actually are, very deeply so. I'm sensing so much passion, actually. But it's because of the history that you've gone through with the Ten of Wands that there is a unique way that you've come to realize and how you really need to move in this world. Your time and who you are, your uniqueness, your gifts, the positive energy, it is very precious, and you're coming to that discernment of it. And certain people are just not there yet, I'll say it like that, whereby you realize that, and you cannot control how they may take certain things. You don't ever intend anything to be in a malicious way or anything like that, but you understand who you are in this world, and you're moving in a way where your quality is going to be put to the best use for not only yourself, not only those who are important to you, but for the world at large. So some people, may come across a certain way, but you believe that's just how you need to be. That is the proper way for you to be moving forward. Clarification on the extended angel message. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Cups. All of this is to bring forth, and I'm sensing Spirit is saying each of these cups is a goal, a wish, a desire, and spilling over with abundance. Sometimes when people look at the Nine of Cups, it's talking about a wish fulfillment. They say a wish fulfillment. But I sense for you, your wish fulfillment is almost uncountable. Okay? I sense your wish fulfillment is something like you wish for happiness. So happiness may come in multiple forms which come together to create an abundance and many levels of happiness. You wish for freedom. The freedom to move and be and do whatever. Okay? You wish for peace. And peace comes in so many forms, and it's so many things for you. Your wish is coming true, Aquarius. Your karma is coming in to really satisfy beyond your hopes and your dreams. Okay, and it's clarifying the King of Swords and the Devil, and I'm sensing it is because you've become this interesting combination, this unique way of being, that you are going to sustain your wishes and grow your wishes. People are going to be uplifted by your wishes. You're going to be able to give out wishes. Okay? You're going to be able to give people cups to drink because they're thirsty. So let's see the bonus message. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. Justice. That's why Spirit brought out this bonus message, bonus extended message. Do you see that? It's like crowning the whole thing with the sun right there, and then your ships coming in and everything. I mean, is it in focus? Yes, it is. Justice is, you did not, and what's coming through with justice, you did not know how this is going to happen. I sense for some of you, you've actually been going in one direction, some of you multiple directions, and you thought perhaps your wishes will come through that way and you're doing your best. But in a lot of cases, this justice that's coming in, this karma that's coming, because justice literally speaks to what's karma, by the way, finally making the scales balanced, like fairness in your life, and you'll be overflowing with abundance. But for a lot of you, Aquarius, your abundance, this freedom, this prosperity is coming from a place you did not even know. It came from total, like, it was not even on your radar. Okay? This is a gift from the universe. I mean, justice finally coming in to even more so make you appreciate life. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, I'm so excited for you. I want the best for you. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. If you want to further support the channel, please feel free to become a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. I wish you all the best, Aquarius. Bye.